Moody on the Move is presented by United Federal Credit Union. We get you.
Hi everybody, it's Pat Moody and it's time once again for Moody on the Move. And today we are at Fully Alive Family Chiropractic. Thanks to our good friends at United Federal Credit Union. We get you. Dr. Tara in the house, as usual, and this is a lady who has fully embraced the world of chiropractic care for the entire family as a fifth-generation practitioner. Now, on top of that, not only are you a fifth-generation practitioner, you're a third-generation female in this business from the family, and your entire staff is female and a woman-owned business venture. So tell us about this amazing culture that you've created here and how you help people with Fully Alive Chiropractic.
Awesome. Well, it started back, obviously 5 generations ago, but as far as my memories, I grew up working in my dad's office just on Tuesday nights, and I would see people walk in one way and leave standing up a little taller, smiling a little bigger, and I knew at that point, I don't know exactly what Dad does, but I want to impact people's lives in that way. I grew up getting adjusted myself and just expected and thought everyone felt great and that was the normal. And as I got into high school, I realized that wasn't how all my friends felt, and just knew I was called into the chiropractic profession. I actually ended up going to engineering school to start with, though.
Wow, engineering school.
Yeah, because I liked math and science, but I didn't want to tell everyone I wanted to be a chiropractor because everyone said I looked like my dad. So, teenage girl, I'm gonna go a different route, but I recognized within those first couple of years that I want to work with people. I was doing biomechanical engineering, and I was like, I don't want to make parts to help people. I want to have that, face-to-face, hands-on healing that my dad did.
I'm guessing that what sets Fully Alive Chiropractic from all others in the region, and we have many other chiropractors in the region, is the manner in which you undertake the education of your patients and the gentle nature of your overall craft.
Yeah, education's huge. I grew up, I didn't realize I was being educated by my dad, but it was just, subconscious level, just continually being reminded that our bodies are amazing, that we have healing inside of them, that we don't need things from the outside typically, that it's already, what we have is there, we just need it expressed. But I didn't know that was different than what other people thought. I remember having friends come over and be like, I have a headache, what do you have? And I'm like, I have vitamin C, or my dad could adjust you. And that was kind of my paradigm. And I recognized at that point that not everyone thinks that way. And especially once I graduated from chiropractic school, I realized people don't know what chiropractors really do. They think it's only about neck and back pain, and that's something we can help with, but there's so much more. And they also think that it's popping, cracking. You guys know how many people probably come up to us and hey, will you crack my back? And here at Fully Alive, there's no cracking. I couldn't relax when my dad would adjust me growing up, when he would adjust my neck. And so I knew when I was in chiropractic school, there has to be a more gentle way. Now, all chiropractic works. What my dad did with me was amazing. But I knew I wanted to specialize with babies. I knew I wanted to be able to work with seniors. I knew I wanted to be able to work with people who might be a little nervous about getting adjusted. And so in school, I found some amazing techniques that work incredible, just like my dad's techniques did, but are very gentle. So that kind of opens the door to people who have been nervous, but especially with expecting moms, newborn babies. It's such an honor when someone hands me their brand new baby to help with that first injury, which, Pat, that's usually a birth.
So it all becomes a community here at the Fully Alive Chiropractic. So tell us about that veritable community that you've created here for the entire family.
Yeah, a lot of families come in here together to get adjusted, to stay well. Usually the first family member is a parent with an ache or pain. And as they learn more about what we do here and how most injuries happen. I mean, you think about when you're a kid, how many times you fall, sports injuries, all of that. Parents start to recognize it would be way better if we can heal the injuries right away. And so they bring in their kids. We just celebrated this week Chiropractic's birthday. We had, I did take it down for the video, but this place was decorated. Huge birthday party celebrating the first chiropractic adjustment, and we get to educate families together. So we also do workshops every Tuesday night, encouraging people to make better choices. And really not just the information, but engaging with the information. How are you going to apply this to your life? And I love, this week I had a family come in and tell me, not only did mom listen to the workshop, we do them in person, but we also have them online, but she watched it with her girls. And they all emailed their response, what are they going to remember about healing to remind themselves when they're in the healing process, that it takes time, that it takes intensity, that, it was just kind of cool to see families thinking about things together.
Excellent.
So, especially posture.
You're absolutely putting family into, the name, Fully Alive Family Chiropractic. So talk a little bit about some of the great success stories that you have, some of the people that you've helped.
So I wouldn't even know where to start. The body is amazing. So we see miracles all the time. I just expect it. And I realize that I don't always acknowledge all the incredible things that happen, but even just thinking back this week, we had a new patient start this week who came in, just had a family loss, very depressed, severe pain. She only sleeps 2 hours a night, and that's been the whole time she was taking care of her mom. It's been years, and because of pain and emotional stress. And she came in after just a couple of adjustments, and she looked like a different woman. She slept way more. She had light in her eyes, which the heaviness, like hope. When you can see, like just that hope and that life coming back. And she said she was able to get out of bed quicker than she has in years. Because usually it takes her at least 5 minutes just to sit up in bed. And this time she was able to just, and we're just getting started with her.
Truly amazing. And, the transformation, as you say, can be dramatic, even from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because, a lot of people are impatient, it was like, well, come on, fix this now. And that's not always the case of it. But when you're working, so closely with your patients and helping them to fully resolve everything, not only physically, but mentally and everything else, that's a win-win all the way.
You have to look at all of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I always remind patients, it's not me or any of the other doctors in the office who do the healing. It's your body. And your body knows what it needs to do and what order it needs to heal things in. But being patient is hard. That's why education is very important. Some people heal right away they feel better right away. But healing always takes time. And so that's what we're very passionate about, making sure people know what the healing process really looks like.
I'm sure that some people, having watched this today, will be intrigued by the message that you have and the capabilities that you bring to the table every day. So, you offer free screenings and you offer your workshops that you talked about. Yeah. What's the best way for somebody to become engaged, to say, hey, I want to follow through. I want to go see Dr. Tara and the crew there, all the team, and learn more?
We have a brand new website. So that would be a great way. Check out our website. We have a new video that explains a little bit more in depth about what we do here, and you get to see everything in action. But another thing you can do on our website is you can actually set up a free screening. So that way, just find out more. A lot of people aren't sure, could chiropractic help me, or won't it? And we do the free screenings for our community so somebody knows. And if we're not the right office or we don't think chiropractic's really what the answer is at this point, we'll refer out to another doctor.
The bottom line, folks, is if you aren't living your best life, you need to find a way to get yourself out of the pharmaceutical aisle and make your way to Fully Alive Family Chiropractic here in St. Joe and become fully alive once again. Folks, that's a wrap on this edition of Moody on the Move. Our thanks to our good friends at United Federal Credit Union for making it all possible. We get you. And also a huge thanks to our friends at Little Red Fern, headed up by a good friend, Ryan Cheevers, and his team, who always make us look fully alive. Have a great day.